Okay, and we are back. So in this episode, we are building a group page. I am going to give you heads up that this is going to look ugly. But the important thing is that you know how the logic works. So let's start building. So first, go to your Firebase collections. Create a new collection and name this as groups. Then we can start to add some fields in here. So our first field will be group name. Data type will be string and confirm. Our next field is going to be created time. This will be date time. Then we want to add group owned by. This will be document reference, users, and it's a list. Our next field is going to be request pending. This will also be document reference, users, and a list. Next field is group members, and same thing with this one. Then we can add group moderators. I'm not sure whether we'll use it, but let's add them for now. Now we are all set with the group side. Let's go to our post page. Add a new field, which will be called as a group reference. This will be document reference and groups. Great. Let's start to build our pages. Let's add a new page. I'm going to use this as a template and name this as all groups. Now we can start to remove all of this useless stuff. All we need is single container, list view, and navigate back button. So I'm going to take copy of this column, remove everything, and paste the column back. Remove this name and start to remove containers except one. Remove the image, and I am changing this to group name for better reference. I also add bit of padding so it looks better. Now go to your logic tree. Take a copy of your container. Remove this by the column. Add list view to the page. And paste your container back to your list view. Okay, great. Now add bit of padding to your list view. After that, make sure that your column is set to be scrollable. Then add a button that allows users to create new groups. I'm going to add it in here on top. Change the name a bit. And make sure you have navigate back set up in here. Good job. Now go back to your home page. We are going to create a new button that allows users to navigate to the page that we just made. For now, we can delete this, and we can rename this button as Group. Add action to that button. Change this navigation to go to our group page. And click on Close. Bit of padding in here so it's not falling off the edge, and create a new page. This will be our group's main page. And I'm going to use this one. Give your page a name. And create a page. Okay, now we can start by editing this text. This will be our group's name. Then we can start to edit all of the stuff from here. Let's remove this text For example, we can put our group owner in here. This blue text we can remove. Also, let's remove this entire row. And we do not need this blue button either, or that small text. Let's head back to home page and take a copy of this list view. Head back to your group page and paste it here inside the column. Then we need to add button in here. Let's put it in here. We are going to rename this button as Apply for Group. Then go to our page, Where is all the groups? Copy this container and go back to your group page. We are going to add List View in this column. And paste the container in here. Okay, perfect. This will showcase all the people that are trying to apply to group. I'm going to change the text in here so it looks better. Then we are going to add icon button in here. Duplicate it and add a bit of padding. This icon button will be our Accept to Group button, and the other one will be Decline Access. But for this, select the checkmark icon. And for this button, select Clear Icon. Now, go to your list view. Remove this previous query. Then we add a new page. This will be our Create Group page. Now we can remove all in here. Just leave text field for group name. You can also leave other text fields if you want to have, for example, group description or group image. But for this tutorial, we will do it only with name. I will change this label text as a group name. Check that this has Navigate Back action, and remove this top text. Back to our group page. So what we want to do in here is to add another column. And inside the column, we want to add List View. Move it a bit down. Take a copy of this container and paste it inside of this list view. Also, take a copy of this text and paste it in here. Drag the text up here and change it to group members. Our next step is that we want to add another button. Duplicate this. And name this button as a Post to Group. Then go to your post page and make a duplicate of it. And change the page's name. Now add action to that post button. Action will be Navigate to post on group. And close this. Then go to your page where you have all the groups. Create a query to the list view. query a collection, collection will be groups, and we can adjust the order from here. And confirm. Link this text to be the group name. I adjust the padding a little bit. Then add action to that container. Action will be navigate to the group page. And we also want to define a parameter. Add new parameter, give it a name. And type will be document reference, and collection will be groups, and confirm. Then pass the parameter. Click on groups and group reference, and confirm. Also, now that I remember, go to your Firebase and add a groups collection in here. We can also remove this first document so it does not cause errors when we run this. Now it's time to add logic to create a group button. Add a new action. And we want to navigate to create a group page and close this. Then in our Create a Group page, change this button's text to Create. We have a form in here. You can keep it in your project, but I'm going to remove from this one. Then go back to your Create button, add a new action. Action will be create a document to Firebase. Then add second action, which will be navigate back. The edit this first action. This will be groups, and add all the fields in here. So our group name will be from variable, widget state, and text field. Created time will be global properties, and current time. Group owned by will be authenticated user. Request pending we can remove. Group members will also be authenticated, user and user reference. And same with moderators. Then go ahead and close this. For this text field, I'm going to give max length. Switch this to enforced. And take the autofocus off because it's annoying. Also, make sure that you have navigate back on this page. We can remove this image because I don't want to have group photo on this project. Then add a query to your group page, document reference, and catch the parameter that's been passed to this page. Then take this text and move it down to this column. Bit of padding in here. Then add conditional visibility to this button. Click on single condition. First value will be group members. List contains item, authenticated user, user reference, equal to false. Now take a copy of this action. Move to the button below and paste the action in here. And switch this to true. We can remove these buttons because this only shows the group owner. Now I made a mistake in the beginning because there can only be one owner. Create new document reference, but do not make it as a list. So type here group owned by document reference users. Then click on the list view. Add a query. Document from reference. Collection is users. And choose group owner and confirm. Then click on the text. Open users collection and choose email. For this, click on generate children from variable. Give your variable a name. Choose the request pending variable and click on confirm. We also want to make a query to this text. Query document from reference, collection is users, and choose the children that we created. Then go to users collection and choose email. Click on this icon button and wrap it inside of a row. Then drag the accept button also inside that row. Now click on the row and add a conditional visibility to that. We are going to add single condition. Choose group owner. Is equal to authenticated user, user reference, and click on confirm. Now for the accept button, open up the logic tree, add action, update document. Group document. Group reference, and confirm. Then add a field. Request pending. Remove from list. And choose the children that we created. Then add second field. Group members. Add to list. And choose the item. Then add one more action. Search for show snack bar. And value is success. Then you can close this. And for our decline button, choose update document, group document, group reference, then add a field, request pending, and remove from set. Then choose the children and confirm. Then we can close this. Now for this list view. Add a query. Query collection, posts. And we want to filter. Posts group reference is equal to group reference. And choose the order to be decreasing by date. And confirm. Now head back to homepage. We want to filter so that our group posts don't show up in here. Click on the container, Add Conditional Visibility. Single condition. Group reference is not set, and confirm. Now go to your group page. Click on the list view, Add Conditional Visibility. Single condition. Group members. List contains item. Authenticated user. User reference is equal to true, and confirm. Okay, great. Also change this topic here to group name. In this text, we are going to change to group applicants. Let's see what errors we have here. Okay, well, firstly, I changed this upload name to be unique. Then we can navigate to our post on group page and catch a parameter in here. Parameter will be group reference. I edit this top text a bit. Then we go back to our group page and pass the parameter. Click on Post on Group and pass the group reference. Now go to the Post on Group, click the Create button, and edit the Create Document action. We want to add group reference into the post. And this one, we can switch to Navigate Back. Also, we need to fix this error. Click on here. Choose Authenticated User and User Reference. And now for our Firestore rules. Update everything in here. Actually, I'm going to change these a bit. I'm going to change these rules that everyone can do everything. After that, update Firestore rules once more. We are almost ready. Go back to our group page. Take a copy of this conditional visibility, then delete it. Then click on and multiple conditions. In here, we want to paste our condition. Switch this to OR, and also in here, single condition. Request pending. List contains item, authenticated user, user reference, and is equal to false. And confirm. Now for this column, we also want to add single condition. Group moderators. List contains item, authenticated user, and user reference, and is equal to true. I need to create one more page for our group members. Let's make a duplicate of this button. We can remove this conditional visibility and name this as a group members. Now, create a new page. I am going with this one as a template. Change the topic and remove the useless stuff. Make sure you have Navigate Back set up. And go back. And add navigation to this button. We also need to pass the group parameter to this page. Define a parameter. Give it a name. Document reference. Groups. Confirm. Then pass it. And choose group reference. Back to the page where we have the group members. We need to catch the parameter that's being passed. You know already how to do it. And create. Now click on the list view. Choose the group members and confirm. And now click on the container. Query document from reference. Users. Group owned by and confirm. And this text, choose users document and email. Now go back to your home page. Grab a copy of this row and paste it in here. We can remove this conditional visibility from the row. Create a new single condition. Choose group owned by. Must be equal to authenticated user. Now only the owner can kick people out. We can delete this icon button, and for this, we need to edit the logic. Group members. Remove from set. Users reference and confirm. And for the reference, select group's reference. Now back to the home page. Add action. Update document. group reference, request pending, add authenticated user and user reference. Then we need to go to this conditional visibility and switch this. Okay, so first I log out, the sign in with my first user. Create a group, give it a name, then go to my group and create a post. Now you can only see the post in here and it will appear only in here. Now I try second user to join to this group. There is our group. Apply. And note that we can't see the post that we made earlier, then switch back to my first user. And we can see the request in here. I am going to accept this one. And once again, switch account. And do one more post. Our group members are not working properly. Let's fix it quickly before wrapping this up. Go to group members page. Switch this to map list item and save. And for this container, delete this. Delete all queries to this list view. We are going to create new ones. Generate children from variable. Choose group members. Confirm. Query document from reference, users, group members item, and confirm. And now it should work well. And there you have it. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you learned something new, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.